Hi. This video is for my makeup beginners. If you're not a beginner and you're not intermediate, please keep scrolling. This is not for you. Okay, now that all the makeup girlies that are professionals are gone, welcome to Makeup Survival Guide. I'm Veronica. This is our last video of the series, and this series, I'm just breaking down all my recommendations throughout the whole series where I talked about bronzer, primer, all these different things, and what my recommendations are. Let's get right into it, okay? Number one thing is to prime your face, right? My recommendation for priming your face, don't be mad at me because I know the price point is going to be a little high, is Miss Danessa. It's her Blurring Balm in the Universal. Yeah. If you have oily skin, I know they're going to try to recommend you her water serum. This is great too if I'm like just in a rush and I'm not really putting too much on my face. As an oily face girly, I think it's okay to use this. Now, I'll be real honest. I do put 3 primers on my face. Not on top of each other, but these would be my 3. You have your e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, Danessa Blurring Balm, and then her water serum. Okay? That's what I recommend for primer. You don't have to get all 3, but if you could, I recommend it. But if you have to choose one, if you're on a budget, grab this. If you got a little bit more to spare, grab this. If you got money, all 3. Okay? So it might seem sponsored, but it's not. Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin. I haven't hit pot yet, but you see that? 10 out of 10 recommend. Once you find your shade, because I'm 9.5, there's no turning back. Because I don't like using foundation. You'll see it in my other video. I wanted to talk foundation, but I don't wear foundation. I'm definitely one of those girlies that are like, applies a lot of concealer and be like, I don't wear foundation. But this doesn't feel like you have anything on your face. With girlies who are a little bit more on the tinted side, I'd recommend this. I haven't used this in the summer, so I don't quite know, but I did use a little bit during the winter. So I would recommend her if you're on a budget and you don't mind a little tint, you don't need full coverage, or if you got a little bit of money to spare and you need a little bit more full coverage. Next, we're gonna be talking about cream blushes. Can't really find it right now, but I'm put on the screen is the Morphe Hydraulics. It's like the swirly one that Morphe has. 10 out of 10 recommend. If I know I'm about to go take pictures, I'm hanging out with friends, we doing stuff, that's what I'm putting on my face for a cream blush, okay? And then it's gonna go on top with, I can't find none of this stuff. I promise I have it. I got multiple bags. I don't have a beauty room just yet, so unfortunately, you're just gonna take my word for it, I promise. Is the Shein She Glam blush that I have. Oh my God. That is the best powdered blush I can put on my face. Like, it's so pigmented, it's so good. Next, for bronzer is the Say bronzer. Beautiful. I would definitely recommend that. So if you have money, Say. If you're on a budget, Milani has one that is very damn near close. That, mwah, mwah. Now, if you're like, I kind of want direction on where to put it, like a stick, I recommend Versed. Versed, I think, is an Asian brand, and the bronzer was so good. If you're on a budget, you can go with Milani or Versed. I would definitely Say, for sure. So when it comes to setting powder, you need to know the difference between setting powder and pressed powder. See my video, I talk about it. But setting powder, my recommendation, I'm sorry, I don't have a cheaper option because I've tried cheaper options and they never work for me. It makes me look ashy, gray, orange, all that. I don't have time. Miss Laura, if you stop playing with her. I know the price point has gone up because I remember buying this for $28 and I think now she's going for $36. But she's worth it. And then I also found her blurring setting powder at Marshall's. I haven't tried it yet, but she's been my girl since probably 2015. I've been rocking with her for over 10 years. So I definitely recommend. I have been rocking with Huda Beauty just this past year. I had never used her. I said, how much for some setting powder? I promise you, anything setting powder from this girl is gonna eat. I have the cinnamon bun, but I also have a coiffé. I don't know what it's called. If you're like, I don't really know about them, one size. Those are the 3 I recommend. Top, hands down. I need all 3 of them on my face when I'm doing my makeup. How? You're gonna have to just watch and see, but I promise you with these, yeah, concealers, which ones do I recommend? For my girlies that are a little bit on a budget, I was scared because NYX Bare With Me concealer runs as a serum that turns into a cream, and I have bad experience with anything liquid. So I was like, let me just try it. As you can see from the cap, I be using this girl down. If you got money, born this way. I put this on my face for the first time. I said, oh, I only need 1 application. Do what your wallet and account will let you. I love this. I will repurchase this. I love this. I will definitely repurchase this. Next, we're going to talk about eyebrows. If you saw my eyebrow video, you already know which ones I'm talking about. I'm talking about the NYX, and I'm talking about Maybelline. This is my girl because she come with a spoolie, and you just gotta, I'm running out of product, but when you roll it up, oh, there you go. It's coming right out. 20,000 out of 10. 20,000 out of 10. I will never reach for anything else. Just her. Maybelline is like, if I'm just really trying to just, like right now I did like a absolutely no makeup. I just put lips on, but if I'm like, I'm not wearing a hat, I want to put a little something on my eyebrows real quick, probably reach for her. This one's just a bonus because everyone's eyelashes are different. Mine's are very fine and short, but I love the e.l.f. Lash Roll and L'Oreal Paris Big Deal because of the brush. It's more of the brush than it is of the formula, because sometimes I be taking the brush from one thing and using the formula for something else, okay? For the 2 mascaras I recommend. For lippies, if you see my lips video between showing the difference between lip oil, lipstick, lip stain, and lip gloss, you know I love lip oils. And who has the best lip oil? e.l.f. I know they did their thing with the commercial. We're trying to cancel them, but we can't deny I have almost every color. Plus their like yummy lip balm thing that they have. Anything this. Just grab this, get your liner. This is what I have on my lips right now. What? And I had a purple liner. That was not from them. That worked perfectly with this. You can't tell me. Like come on. Anything this. Also splurge on anything would be your setting spray. That's the number 1. Setting sprays, primer, setting powder. That's what you need to be spending your money on. Now, I have very much a lot in my collection, so I'm not going to bring them all up. I'm just going to put on the screen what I recommend. The Morphe spray, the Niacinamide Exploring Serum Spray, L'Oreal one that's like the dupe for the 1 size, Revlon Revolution setting spray, the pink bottle. Number 1, Urban Decay. If you see the video, you already know which one's number 1, Urban Decay. Putting that on my face every time. Going to the beach, going to the mall, going to Cancun, it's on my face. With the rest of them. There's a whole crew of them on my face. I think that's kind of just all my recommendations for it. So thank you guys for coming to my series. If you haven't seen the others and you're kind of like, what's a loose powder, setting spray, what's setting powder, what is that? I explain and break down pretty much everything you need to know about makeup on my page. So if you haven't seen it, check it out. And thank you guys so much for tuning into my series. Have a great day.